we got another leak phone call with Young Thug. I got the crew here with me to react so we can get everybody's reaction on the record. Now Young Thug is talking crazy about J. Cole and Andre 3000. I haven't listened to audio, so we're gonna react to the audio together, and then we're just gonna get everybody's opinion, because I'm not gonna lie. Y'all, everybody answer this first. Is it over for Young Thug? Before we even get into this, do y'all think Young Thug career over? Like, is he fried?
He's cooked. Based off how how he went about everything, he's cooked.
He can't even rap about shit he used to rap about.
That was already bad, and now on top of it, all these calls leaking. He got caught talking trash about Lil Baby, Lil Durk, Kendrick. Hell, it's like everybody. So like for me, I'm not gonna lie. Let go GLORILLA. Yeah, he got caught talking crazy about GLORILLA. So let's see what he said about J. Cole and Andre. How the hell did Andre 3000 get into this?
What did he say about GLORILLA?
Yeah, he's like, oh, she's so ugly. Niggas say she not ugly. I don't know why they say that. Da 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 da. It was weird, bro, on the phone. Like he was talking to his girl. So that's I felt like he was doing it on some shit like where he's like, okay, well, I'm gonna try to get Mariah off my back to make her think I don't like her. But then GLORILLA tweeted, oh yeah, but you was blowing up my phone asking me what color my eyes were. Come on now, we know what that is. Come on, nigga calling a random girl to ask her eye color. Exactly. And he was trying to make his girl think she wasn't a threat. I'm seeing it, Thug. I know the player ways. You wanted your girl to think she wasn't a threat so that when you was around her, she'd be like, oh yeah, but he said she was ugly, so it ain't nothing happening there. So let's see what he said about my GOAT, J. Cole. Thug, you was already fried in my mind, but you talk about two of my GOATs, Andre and Cole. And these are two of the most nice, like, people in the industry. So it's like, how could you possibly have a problem with them? Let's see what this chatty patty ass nigga had to say.
Like, what is
YB the biggest artist in the world on YouTube? Why wouldn't J. Cole do a song with him?
He said YB's the biggest artist in the world on YouTube. Why wouldn't J. Cole do a song with him? Wait, did YB and J. Cole have a beef years ago? If I'm not mistaken, I could have sworn there was like a little sum there, but it never, because I remember
I think it was something like I guess YoungBoy didn't pull up to the studio for J. Cole. He pulled someone. I don't know. It was something like that.
Yeah, because I remember something about him saying about making a song with YB. He still want to make a song with YB.
I think he did a
right, but oh wait, they got a beef. Durk and YB had a beef or some shit.
Yeah, YoungBoy. Yeah, King Von. All that shit's tied in with Durk.
That's like the biggest beef.
I don't.
King Von, Lil Durk.
Quando Rondo, man. Quando Rondo is
YoungBoy.
Yeah, YoungBoy.
Yeah. Oh, Quando Rondo is YoungBoy's man.
Quando Rondo, man.
Yeah.
He killed King
Von. So yeah. Okay, I didn't know why
him saying
connected.
that. Yeah, so him doing a song with Durk and on top saying like what he said about YB doing the song in the song with Durk. That's why.
Oh, okay. Well, I could see how that could be a problem. I didn't know that YB was connected to King Von and shit. Okay, chat. Well, they just put me in a loop.
Nah, yeah.
Okay, so that kind of puts in perspective then a little bit. Then maybe. So did YB have a beef with J. Cole after that song? Is that why he was mad?
Pretty much.
Okay, that makes sense.
Nah, he literally. He had a beef with him a little bit before, but then him saying it in the song made it worse, especially in the song with Lil Durk.
The niggas think J. Cole was like taunting him type shit?
No. All he said in the song, he was like, and still want to do a song with YB and then some other shit.
Right, but he wasn't fucking with that.
I think just the sole fact that he said it in the song with her.
Okay, I wonder if J. Cole don't seem like the type to do some shit like that out of malice. Like, that could have been him just being lost on what the hell's going on. Because I have a hard time believing J. Cole would like try to troll over niggas dying. If it was just some rap shit, maybe. But like, I don't think.
Oh no! He didn't troll. All he said in the song was he still want to do a song.
Yeah, facts. J. Cole not no street rapper, so like, yeah, he probably didn't even know or
he probably didn't think about it like that. Yeah. I don't think J. Cole would do it on like no weird shit. Okay, so let's listen back to what Thug said now, because that give me a little more context.
Like, what is
YB the biggest artist in the world on YouTube? Why wouldn't J. Cole do a song with him? Like, come on, bro. You ain't never in your life sold more record than this boy, this young nigga. What the fuck is you thinking? Like, tripping.
Yo, wait. Hold on. This was from last year? Let me fact check. What?
I just want to know why he's.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm about to look up when that song came out.
I don't know. Like, I get like he dealing with whatever he was doing with Jeb. It's like he's so worried about everything else besides like, what he going through.
Right.
That's what it just seemed like to me. Like every day it's a new story about other people.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I'm just like,
it's like worry about yourself and worry about what's going on.
Okay, so this was 2 years ago. Okay, so what year? This was 2020, May 2023. So either way, Thug was in jail when this happened. I don't know if he didn't know that they did a collab or if this is somehow before the collab, because I think Thug was in jail since what, 22? Maybe it's 22.
22.
So like, I'm just
Yeah, it was
gonna
like
assume.
22.
Okay, so he did a song with Lil Durk, and then he mentioned doing a song with YB. So we don't know the exact date on this chat. So possibly the call could be before he did a song with Durk and mentioned wanting to work with YB. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt and say there's a chance this was before J. Cole said that. But like, either way, why are you pocket watching and watching his album sales? Have you sold as many records as J. Cole or YB, nigga? how about that?
Yeah, that nigga Thug shit had flopped. His
like, what?
His prison shit that he dropped from when he was in prison.
Oh,
I don't think people really knew about the whole thing until after.
Y'all know he admitted to buying his own album sales, right? When he was trying to talk shit about Gunna. So we can't even count them numbers for real.
Yeah, he his own. He his
I mean,
own,
with the whole
label. He owned the label. Hell yeah. He want his shit to be over Gunna.
Yeah.
Where's he saying, Ty?
I mean, but the thing is though, if we being real though, that most of the industry do that, bro. Like, I can't really like come crazy at him for that, because the whole industry be doing that.
But I think you buying your own album versus the label buying it for you, I look at it 2 different ways. Because if the label bought it, a lot of time the artists don't know they shit bought it. Like, the label's like, hey, we gotta push this shit. Now, if you're the one who's like, oh no, let me go buy my own bots, that's kind of embarrassing, because that means the label don't care to push you like that. Because like, even though he got his own label, he's still signed under a bigger label. You feel me? So like Kendrick, say for example, when Drake fans tried to say Kendrick shit was botted, they could have been saying, right, Drake's argument is that UMG botted Kendrick shit, right? So you see how, like, even if that was true, right, UMG gave a fuck enough to pay for bots to boost Kendrick shit, hypothetically. So Thug, in this case, that would mean his parent label didn't care enough about him to even pay for his bots to where he gotta go buy his own. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's a difference.
But no, I think it's for like, it's more so for his other albums. So the albums that come out under his label, I think he was talking about buying them, like his own albums. That would have to be his label doing that for him. I think he's talking about, you know, like Slime Season or like whatever he be calling his albums and shit under the label.
Language.
I think,
language.
Yeah. So the albums that come out under the label, I think that's the ones he talking about, like buying and shit like that. Not like his personal albums, because he got no control over that.
I mean, so at the end of the day, the nigga still gotta buy his own shit. He still gotta buy his own shit, where some artists don't gotta buy their own shit. The label will do it for them. What I'm saying is, rather or not the label decides to buy your shit is an indicator of how much motion you have. The label's only the parent label, because at the end of the day, it's his label, but he's still connected to the parent label. I don't know if it's Interscope, Columbia, I don't know who it is. He's still connected to them. So that's a sign. That's a sign that he was already like not having that much pull in terms of numbers. Because if you did have that pull, the label would be like, okay, we about to add some numbers onto your shit to make sure, because we give a fuck enough to push your shit. So the nigga clearly didn't have, like, say for example, Taylor Swift put out a song, she ain't buying her own bots. UMG buying her bots, right? Like, UMG is like, hey, Taylor is a star. So when this nigga Thug is calling himself a superstar, I'm like, sir, you not no superstar, because superstars have bots from the parent label company. The label's paying for bots for these superstars. You're not one of them if you gotta buy your own bots. Sorry, you're just not. You're not. You're doing the DIY at home type shit. So first of all,
you talking about his?
Yeah, for him. I'm saying that just shows the lack of pull he got compared to other artists is bigger than him that could be botting.
Oh no, I think the whole botting thing, I think the shit for his not like a Young Thug album, like his own album. I don't think it's that. I think like the label albums he was talking about buying, because it's his label. He got more.
He did the business one.
That.
He did the business one.
That's his.
Yeah, that's the one he did in jail, because they were having the convo, right? He was talking to his manager or some shit. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it was that one right there. So he was trying to step on Gunna album, because I think Gunna had sold like 120 or 100. It was like 115. He wanted to get just a little bit more than Gunna. But here's my thing. How we know Thug sold more than Gunna? How we know? Because we don't know how many bots he bought. We don't know. We have no idea. So there's that. So first of all, Thug, you not even close to Thug, or you not close to Cole or YB, because you botting your shit. You're botting your albums because he was concerned about having a #1 album in jail. He wanted to have a #1 album. And he was like, yo, like, no one's ever had a #1 in jail, like, back to back type shit. He was like, how much we gotta pay for that shit? It was pretty bad. That was a pretty bad call. So let's see what else he said, chat. This nigga is dead. Just, he find a problem with everybody.
Niggas just be on that. Oh, I don't like your music, or I ain't doing no music with you. Man, nigga don't like y'all nigga music neither.
Whoa. So he's seeing J. Cole be on that, oh, I don't like your music, so I'm not gonna work with you. Hold on, artist. Maybe I'm tripping, guys. What the So we're blaming people for not wanting to collab with people whose music they don't like?
That's how body the industry is. That's how they mindset is.
First of all, that just lets you know how much Thug is used to getting handouts. He don't care if niggas fuck with him or not. He wants whoever to get on his shit. He don't fuck with them. And then how he gonna say that niggas don't fuck with his shit? Mind y'all, no matter how you slice it, this call happened after J. Cole collabed with Thug and gave him one of his top 3 songs. Really? So you gonna say that you don't fuck with J. Cole and his music, and this nigga gifted you for free, cause J. Cole don't charge niggas for verses. Off of the strength of fucking with you, your movement, he gave you a song, The London, where he completely carried that fucking song. And that's one of your biggest songs to this day. And you gonna have the audacity to say you don't fuck with J. Cole. Holy. This man is not real. I'm not gonna lie, chat. This is blowing me.
Can one of us recite a lyric from that song from Thug?
Huh?
Yeah, I thought that was Travis Scott's song.
No, I'm saying, can any of us recite a lyric from Young Thug on that song? I don't think I can. Yeah, I was gonna say that. That's the only thing.
That's the only thing I remember, bro. Oh God, I don't know what he said. I remember that part. I don't know what he said. I remember J. Cole part.
I can't recite one lyric.
J. Cole carried. Oh, this nigga is this is the most entitled nigga I've ever heard. He's so used to getting carried on his projects. He acts like a baby when niggas don't just hand him shit. And it's like, why are you bitching about J. Cole on behalf of YB? What kind of meat riding is that? YB is a grown man. He got his own problems and opinions with J. Cole and whatever. But J. Cole gave you a song though, and you still gonna hate on him on behalf of somebody else? What is wrong with this man?
Industry fake, man. That's what it is.
Oh, I don't like your music, or I ain't doing no music with you. Man, nigga don't like y'all nigga music neither. Nigga don't really like that shit you talking about. That shit y'all niggas about. Nigga just want to do songs. Nigga just want, like, the game we in. Like.
Oh, so you admit that you just trying to use niggas. Yo, Young Thug, you're never getting a collab again from anyone that's not a meat rider. You're never getting another collab. I just want you to know that. After this, I'm so glad this is getting exposed. I don't care if it's a leak. I want this fraudulent shit in the industry to get exposed. I want these fake friendships, fake relationships to get exposed. I want niggas to see how fake people really are. Cause it's like, you dissing a nigga music, then you admitting you don't actually fuck with niggas. Oh, that's just how the industry go. Okay, well, if that's what it is, why don't you say that shit in public then? Because you know no one's gonna work with you, cause you gotta be a fake ass nigga to get these collabs. You fake fuck with niggas. All these niggas are social climbers. They get around other niggas so they can leech off of them. Young Thug, your whole career you been getting carried by niggas. And it's crazy because I got a lot of respect for Thug and what he's brought to the game in terms of innovating. He's one of the pioneers of the current sound. But at the same time, in terms of hits, this nigga's hits has all been by other niggas. How many of the top songs on Young Thug shit got featured? Let me show y'all. 10. Trench, Travis Scott, Young Thug. Bad 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 featuring Lil Baby. Hot Remix, Gunna, Travis Scott. The London, J. Cole, Travis Scott. Money on Money, Future. Franchise, Young Thug, MIA. Way Too Sexy, Future and Young Thug. And that's Drake's song. Pick Up the Phone, Quavo. So like, let's really talk about it. Oh, Slime and B, you did a whole project with Chris Brown. Go crazy. Like, come on, gang. This nigga whole career has been nothing but handouts. Dead ass. I'm talking about the hits. I'm not talking about his individual skill. You would think you would move more tact and more smart considering that your career depend on other niggas. But see, that ego gonna get you in trouble and now ain't nobody about to fuck with you. And I hope J. Cole dish your ass. I hope Andre 3000 comes out of retirement to dish your ass. He don't even move like that. I hope he dish your ass on a flute song, nigga. I hope he dished your ass with his flute. Do some runs on this nigga, Andre. Keep listening.
Nigga just want to do songs. Nigga just want, like, the game we in. Like, it ain't no, oh, the Atlanta Falcons ain't playing Miami Dolphins because they don't like the Dolphins. Man, we playing everybody. It's the sport we in.
What? He said, ain't no Atlanta not playing Miami Dolphins because they don't like them. Is this nigga, oh my God, this nigga's a couple steps slow. He's multiple steps slow. Did you just use an example of competition? Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, did you just use an example of head-to-head competition to a nigga hopping on the same track of you, which is a collab, which would, the actual example would y'all being on the same team. Hello? Your actual example that you're trying to give, you dumbass nigga, would be, okay, if we were all on the same team, you can't not go out there with your teammates just because y'all don't like each other. You don't use the example of opposing teams going. What is wrong with this man? Yo, he's so slow, it's pissing me off. Open the fucking schools back up, gang.
Andre 3000, you one of the biggest artists in the world. You became one of the biggest artists in the world. But you ain't help nobody. You ain't put nobody on.
Okay, this whole thing Thug keeps saying, you didn't help no one put them on. Let me explain it to you like this, Thug. Let me explain it, because this is the mentality of a bum-ass nigga. Let me just say, and it ain't got nothing to do with money. Why are you a grown-ass man with your own career expecting other niggas to give you a handout? What is not nobody's responsibility for your career but you? Why are you getting mad that other niggas? You know what these men's responsibility is? Their responsibility is to help their family. Not you, a grown-ass man. You want these niggas to baby you? What the fuck is wrong with this nigga? These niggas got families. They got a generational wealth to create for their family. Not worry about taking care of some bum crackhead ass Atlanta nigga. The fuck? This nigga's getting mad as if he's their family member and they're not helping him out. Which even then you're not entitled to it. Because, you know, if you want people to treat you well, maybe you should be a better fucking person and people will be willing to do shit with you. Have you considered that niggas don't vibe with how you operate as a person, and that could be why they don't want to collab? And you definitely get a collabs now, so it's like you can just chalk that shit up. Good luck swimming by yourself, Lil Twine.
In the world. But you ain't help nobody. You ain't put nobody on.
You ain't help nobody. So when Thug says they didn't help nobody, what he really means is they didn't help him, right? And because they didn't help him, to him, if you ain't helping me, you ain't helping nobody. So forget what these niggas did for their family. Forget what these niggas did for their city. Forget what they did for their kids, for their parents, right? Forget the influence and inspiration they gave the whole world. They ain't help Young Thug, so none of that shit matter. Do you realize how fucking crazy you sound, bro? This nigga's insane. Like, I actually think he's like mentally unwell. This is not the logic of a sane person.
Now you goddamn can't put out a song and go top 50. You see what I'm saying? You put a song out right now, you can't even go top 50.
Whoa, is that what he's saying about Andre?
And go top 50. You see what I'm saying? You put a song out right now, you can't even go top 50.
Right.
Really?
But you the big artist in the entire world at one point, but you ain't put nobody on though. You
ain't put nobody on.
Ain't no nigga saying they got a career off of you.
So okay, y'all. Maybe it's me. Artists, help me out here. But is your career not your career? When was it a requirement for artists to work with anyone? It's cool. But like,
I don't know. But I mean, I guess that's how he view it, cause I'm not gonna lie, Young Thug has put a lot of niggas on in his time. So that might just be one of his key things in his view on his art and his artistry and shit, putting niggas on. But
right, but that's his art.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But other niggas, obviously, they just focus on it. And that nigga just, I don't know, bro. He just don't understand the mindset, I guess.
But the thing is, he's not even correct in that they didn't put no one on. That's the crazy part.
Yeah, he's just talking about they not putting him on.
Exactly. Because Andre 3000, his albums, he's had bands, producers, instrumentalists, vocalists, all on his albums. So what? That, I guess that don't count. You know, him giving local artists and other talented people a space to be on his projects. J. Cole has collabed with so many niggas. So it's like, oh, but it's not him though. And no, never mind. I'm sorry. J. Cole did collab with Thug. So I can't even say that. So it's like, we can't even say that his problem is the principle of not helping niggas because, okay, so look, even when we say Thug mad about them not helping him, in J. Cole case, he did help him and collab with him. And he's still mad. So like, we can't even say that the nigga's mad about people not helping him because a nigga that did help and collab with him, he's still talking shit. Let's see what the comments say, Chad. This is crazy. Didn't Cole give this dude a verse on London? Right. Cole was on Thug's 2019 and 2021. Wait, he was on another song with him too? Wow. Wait, they say he can't sell more than YoungBoy. J. Cole's biggest first week sales 2016 For Your Eyes Only, which sold 492,000 album equivalents, with 363,000 being pure album. Oh my god. Yo, that is an insane amount of pure sales. Y'all, pure album sales is when people actually go out there and buy the album. First of all, that is nuts. I don't think we've had that many pure album sales since then. That's insane. YoungBoy's biggest first week sales is 137. Stop. No. So you telling me Thug ain't even accurate? I knew that sounded off, because I was like, what you mean J. Cole ain't outsold YoungBoy? But I didn't know how much YoungBoy had sold. Wow, that's crazy. We're all preparing for that Future diss. I know. I'm waiting. Please, somebody leak that Future diss. Please, please, please. I'm waiting. If this nigga diss Future, is really GG's. He said, imagine Andre 3000 on the song with YB. Thug just said, it's like, at this point, he's just being mad just to be mad, for real. Because how did Andre 3000 get put? It's like, oh, I get it. So you will see all the niggas that's bigger than you, and you feel like all of them owe you a song so that you can leech off of their emotion. And while you don't even fuck with them, you don't even fuck with them. You're literally saying, oh, that's just a business. We got to collab just so that I can get up. What are they getting out the collab, Thug? You're getting more from them getting your song than they're getting from you. But he convinced himself, oh yeah, I'm gonna put you on with the niggas in the hood, the bitches, and da 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 da. It's like, nigga, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, nigga. Let's see. I love this picture of him with the fucking rat. That shit funny. Okay, let's see. YoungBoy's the GOAT. Pretty sure Cole sells more than YB. He sells more than YB in his sleep, but whatever. Thug said in an interview that if he was Kanye, he'd give out 1,000 features. What he said about Kendrick and Cole tracks with what he says publicly. Is he wrong? Yes, he is wrong, because he's entitled. He's entitled. He feels like they owe him. Oh, he said, I still want to give me a song with YB on First Person Shooter. Wasn't it YB that left Cole waiting in the studio? Oh, wow. So that's what happened. They confirmed Ty. That's what it was. They said Thug was charged $2,000 per word by Cole for the London feature. That's cap. That's cap. He said, he just said that for the line. That's what his rate is. But actually, that is not accurate. J. Cole shot that down in an interview. He said that he wasn't being literal. He actually don't charge niggas for features. Niggas really can never stand alone and always itching for a stamp. These dudes be so weak in the industry, right? So my thing is, like, I never thought Young Thug would sound like a broke ass boy begging for rappers to bless him. I hope this exposes everything. Young Thug's entire career has been a lie. I hate to say it. I hate to break it to y'all. That's my conclusion on this.
Unraveling by the week. That shit is crazy.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. This is a horrible end to this man's career. This is like the nail in the coffin. If there's any more calls that get leaked after this, y'all, I'm very concerned, because like the only other people that's left is people that's more important than the ones that's mentioned, right? Because like I kind of feel like what they've been doing is like dropping the ones that's not as relevant, but they're like tea, but they're not crazy. And I feel like they about to drop some bombshells on this. Yo, these niggas been releasing this shit every day. Like, this is like the 12 days of Chatty Patty Thug. Like, what the fuck? We getting a new drop every single day, every morning? But hey, I don't know. Y'all keep giving us the tea, nigga. I'm gonna keep making my videos about shit. We gonna be here. I'm gonna be here for it. Hey, who he talking shit about tomorrow, chat? Yo, anybody got predictions? Cause I made my predict the other day, but it was not J. Cole. I did not even think he would say nothing about Cole. I'm gonna keep it a buck. But yeah, this is pretty fucking embarrassing. If y'all are watching on YouTube, make sure you drop a follow to the Twitch to pull up, be a part of the combo. The link's pinned in the comments and description. We had Jet Lagged, MLB, Ty. Y'all can go drop them all a follow. I'm gonna have their links in the comments and description. But until next time, y'all let me know what y'all think. Go check out some of the other videos. Until next time, we're out. Oh, and I'm doing a JID album review really soon. Y'all should be able to see it within the next